Shalom, children of Israel. First of all, I have to check if I'm really online because I'm using now StreamYard. Google Hangouts is not working for live chats on YouTube. So let me check. I have here my mobile phone. So I want to check if I am online. So let me check. I have here my mobile phone. So I want to check if I am online. So everything is working, thanks to Ya. My name is Mika Massa, and brothers and sisters, I was one of the first youth, because I'm very young, that started to preach about the Bantu. Yeah, I started that 7 years ago. I started to preach my own people, the Congolese and Angolan people. So I have, if you go to Mika Massa, a lot of channels. I also preach Arabic people and German people and Pakistani people. So it's very important for me because if you know the Most High, you will understand that our mission is to bring this truth out of the world so that the world will know the truth forever. Now, I want to start with another history. It's the history about black people in Germany. And you should know I'm 30 years here now in Germany. And I'm 32 years old now. And you should know in that time we fled from Africa. And we come from the western part of Africa in, we call it also Angola or Mbanza Congo. I went to this place, Mbanza Congo. It was 4 years ago, first time I saw the Mbanza Congo, and the spirit lead me there. I did not go to the cities only like most of our peoples do, but the spirit told me to ask my mother where she come from, and my mother said she come from a city called Beulah. So this is Isaiah 62 and 4. You can check it out, Beulah. And we went there, and the spirit showed me that this Beulah was the ancient Israel. You know, this was ancient Israel, and I was buff. He gave me many precepts. I met the people over there. It was fascinating. But our history is totally different. We had in Angola, we had civil wars, 27 years civil war because of Cuba. We had Russia, we had America, Southern Africa. All of them was fighting in our land. FNLA, MPLA. We had different kinds of parties. They fought each other because of the land. Angola is very rich, and you should know Angola. It's inside the Bible. Often it's Judah. You should know about Angola something. It's the kingdom of Congo. Angola is the kingdom of Congo. And the kingdom of Congo, all the kings in the ancient times went to Angola, Mbanza Congo. If you go to Mbanza Congo, you can Google it. This part, we had already God's custom houses. We had we could do everything. We had kings over there. We could fly. You can believe it or not. We could fly. Yeah, our people were spiritual, very high. We had money systems, bank systems over there, police officers. So it was very fascinated. Yeah, and still today it is like in the movie of Black Panther. They took our treasures and they destroyed it in the four corners of the earth, in the Banza Congo. Okay, this is Angola. So our history is very easy to understand. We came from the Middle Eastern, that we call today Middle Eastern, Egypt. We come from Egypt down to Mozambique, Zimbabwe, down to Southern Africa, and we went up. We did not go to the western part and went from the western part down. We went this part we from Somalia, we passed Somalia. The Somalis did not want to help us, etc. Then we went up to Angola, and there we made a new covenant with the Most High. Yeah, so we call Africa also not Africa, we call it Kachopia. Okay, so the thing that I want to tell you is very easy. Angola, from this part, yeah, the most slaves came from this part, because Diego Cao, the first slave traders, they came to Angola, they came to Mbanza, Congo. They did not come to Ghana, they did not come to Cote d'Ivoire, they did not come to Nigeria, they came to this particular place, to the heart of Africa. This is the heart of Africa. This is the southern part of Africa, Angola. This is there where I come from. And there are thousands of Bible verses I can show you. It refers to that we are Judah. We are Judah, the Levites. Okay? So I want to tell you something. We fled from there because of war. Because of war. Because of war. There was war. And everyone who knows what war is, he do not want war. War is not good. 27 years war. The Angolans, they fought against the Portuguese. Angolans with the spears and Portuguese with the weapon. Pam, pam. We have even days that we celebrate how we fought them, and we win fights. We won a lot of fights, but from later on, they used our people, yeah. They used our people against ourselves, yeah, so that we could not deal with, yeah. And this was the fight. Still today, Angola is under siege, yeah. Angola cannot be free. It's like the Congo. It's like the Southern Africa. It's like the Mozambique. It's like the Zimbabwe. Because this is the southern part of Africa. It cannot be free. If it is free, this means the Most High is already there and he is ruling. And we know this world is not ruled by the Most High. And not from his people. So now, we went out of there. My fathers, they had a lot of money, because you cannot, you see how today all of these refugees, they have money. You cannot flee from somewhere if you don't have money. But on this time, we had a lot of money, because in that time, my mother was selling things in Portugal, in Brazil. She knew already many places in Europe and even in other countries, because she was selling things. That's why I come from a family that know how to sell. It's very important. Abraham sold things, yeah, because it's good. It's not, we cannot take, as preacher, we cannot take the money from from our people, because we are preacher, yeah. It's only, no, I have to work. This is the thing what I want to say. And my mother was always a worker. She was very strong. My father helped her to come with her sister, yeah. And her sister had 2 children, yeah. And no, her sister had 1 children, and the other one was in the womb. And my mother had me and my sister. So there is a lot of things happen. Brothers and sisters, to come here to Europe, it was a fight. My mothers, they had to do things, to show in the flight that they are deaf and things, to come here to Europe. And they were separated. The taxi has to drive, to follow the train, because they were separated. So everything happens with us. So now the mystical things will come about this story. I want to start really to be mystical. All the things that people say, oh, Judah went to slavery, etc., etc. Judah are scattered all over the world, yeah. Even today, people from us are scattering all over the world. And in the time 1980, 1990 to the 20th century, we had fights in Africa. It's like done. It's called done will be overstand at last. Southern Africa, Mozambique, Angola, Congo, we had independence at last. We fought, and still today we are not free like Ghana, like Nigeria, like Benin, or all the other countries in the northern part of Africa. What they do with the colonizers, it's up to them. The colonizers use them to control us. This is another story. There's another story. But in the truth, Salama brother, Todd Wilson, the truth is, we as the southern part of Africa, where the equator is, there, we as this people, we are special people. Very special people. And we came to Germany. Now I want to tell you something. We never took money from them. We start working because my mother came with diamonds. We had everything in Angola at this time. My father did not come with us. He came from Russia. That's why he knows till today how to speak Russian. He spent there more than 10 years. So me and my mother, we had to hustle. First, you see snow. I don't know. It was like really 1.5 meters snow. Snowed up to here. Now, how big I am? 180. Yeah. So you can see that the snow was 170 high. So you cannot. We went to a village in Germany. You don't know how to buy. You cannot buy things, and you have tickets. You have tickets to buy. If you want to buy things, you have tickets. You have to. You don't have money. They never give you money, and you came to a center with many people from Yugoslavia, people from Bosnia. Yeah. So and this time there was also the Kosovo War. The Kosovo War, and we met the walls here in Germany. The walls from Berlin. It was the time from the walls from Berlin. There where I am, brothers and sisters. This is not a lie. The things that we met here in Germany is German people are one of the tallest people and smartest people. Very smart. That's why you can see after the World War, the Americans took the German architects, doctors, they took them to America. Even today, the people that rule America to give them knowledge are the Germans. The Germans are building weapons, houses. The Germans comes from Thor. Thor is like the creator. Maurer, he build. He know how to build. He's the builder, creator. These are the Germans. From the Germans, Saxon, yeah, Anglo-Saxon, Holland, Belgium, all these people are the same people. I don't know where this Portuguese or something, where they come from, because in these times, yeah, you could see the Portuguese, they lived like the Africans today, in houses with capim. They did not have stone houses. Portuguese, even today you can see it, that the Portuguese cannot survive without Angola. Portuguese is living with Angola's money. Because the Angolans, they think, oh, we the Portuguese, we are the same people, but they are not. Every black Portuguese that is in my channel knows that the Portuguese, yeah, live because of the Angolan people. Yeah, even if they call it Negro, etc., because they don't like them. But the Portuguese normally would not be no more. Because of Angela Merkel and other European nations, they went to Portugal to help them so that Portugal can live now. Portugal would be like Greeks, the Greeks. But the Germans, they are not like that. Germans are totally different. We lived here in Germany. We study here in Germany. I can tell you this. We went to school. I wear South Pool, Kanal, Fubu. I brought it to Germany. Me, Mikel Massa. I was one of the first people. He went from K-Town, what means Kaiserslautern, yeah, and went to Cologne to show them Kanal. I lived like a normal black African, but with American people. I lived with American people. I grew up with them. They went to bases, yeah, German bases, and some of them were fighters, the fly, and some of them were normal militaries. A lot of them did not even come back from Iraq, but they made a lot of children here in Germany. So we have a lot of mixed people here in Germany, mixed people. And these Americans that came over to Germany, all of them, the most part of them, yeah, there was how can I explain? There was soldiers, but they went to prisoners, and the other ones, the families get like how much was it, like $10,000 or $20,000 if they die, something like that. $10,000 or $20,000 if they die. They made the contract, and I told you, many of them did not come back. Many of them. So these people also was fighting against the Russians in this time, many things, because we went to club. They showed us this is brother Paul. He's brother Paul has tried to talk with me. They showed us how to live. So we Germans, we follow the American ways, like a lot of countries do. But here in Germany, it was totally we are America. We are the so-called how calls in the Bible, the Babylonians that follows America, the woman that gives power to the dragon. That's we. Everything but America say we do that. Yeah. So the Germans, I will tell you every secret. This is only the start. The spiritual things is coming soon about these people. So I want to tell you, the Americans, back to the Americans, they left Germany because war ended. They only left some bases in the K-Town and things like that. So in the Baumholder, okay, they left Germany. The Russian came. And the Russian, what did they do? They told the Germans, I have a dog called Vladimir here in Frankfurt or here in Cologne. Then in this particular place where they said they have a house, they become a house over there, they become a job and everything. And we, as black man, we have to struggle, huh? But a Russian, he do not know how to speak German and nothing. He become alles, everything. Next step, you see also Turkish people all over. They come over here, but Germans never took black people to come here. You saw many black peoples from every particular place of this earth to came to Germany, because Germany was always a place where people always was saying, yo, we want to go to Germany because Germany, we have everything here. So now listen carefully. The Germans don't like black people. I fought in schools for my color against 5 or 6. Brother, you can see me, I'm a nice 32-year-old man. I am nice. I don't have a problem. I fought them. I beat them up. We, as black people today from Angola, yeah, and some from Ghana, because of us today, Germany respect the black people. And they respect the black people also because of the America, because they saw American boxers, footballers, they saw American singers, black singers, etc. But they do not respect our culture, and they do not respect, yeah, if you are someone who is intellect. They put us in a school system. This school system is like, you go to a lower school class. There is not one school class and after that you go to high school here in Germany. No, they will put you in a lower school class and there you will stay. Or if you are a little bit more intelligent, you come in the middle class. And in start, you are a little boy, you have to learn the language, you have to struggle with your color because you have Russians there who call you nigger, or chorny. Yeah, this means black or nigger. You have you can have some Germans there, nigger or schwarzer, etc. So you have all kinds of nations there, but you do not have black people around you. So you are struggling. The thing is, yeah, we grew up here in Germany with complex. And I think this happens also everywhere in the globe with our black people. If you are in Turkey, if you are in China, I think this happens everywhere. But I'll talk here about the Germans. Only for you to know who the Germans are. Now, the Germans, if you put you in this kind of school system, you will struggle. Because I think, yeah, our fathers have a problem. They think if you are living in these German countries or European countries, you have to become a doctor, a big footballer, a great singer. You have to become something like that. But I tell you, my knowledge did not come, yeah, as I was a little child. I am not a German that knows already if he's 5 years old, who he will be later. We, in the spiritual world, which said we grew up with our eyes closed. But these people grew up with an open eye. What means you have an open eye? These people they can see. White people have the gift to see. Why? We call them we can call them people of nature. We're talking about nomadic folks, people of nature. They believe on stars, stones. They do not have a god. Thor, Odin. You're talking to the Germans. Japhet. Do you know who Japhet is? Brothers and sisters, the thing what happened is you always will be underrated. They will always see you as a black. You are. We fought here in this country. Germans will not attack you. Germans will not come and say things badly directly to you. Only if you are young and etc. And everything happens. But now they cannot do it because they are scared about the government. Because if you beat here someone, you have to pay for that. If you say something, verbal words, you have to pay for that. This is Germany, okay? They are very clean. Germans are very clean people, but only clean outside. They are not clean inside. We are coming to that soon, okay? I grew up with Germans. They wear 3 days the same clothes. I grew up with Germans. They do not like to wash themselves. I grew up with Germans. They are very jealous. They stole my jackets. They stole my clothes. But they was really rich. They had the D-Mark. In the time of D-Mark, Germany was rich as I don't know. But at this time, Germany is going down. Germany is going down. Because Germany has to support all Europe. I will come to that soon. And this time, if you go to social, you become social money. They give you a television. What kind of thing do you want? They will give it to you. What does we so-called African do in this time? We bought cars. We bought cars. We bought houses. We bought everything and give it to our African families in Africa. We told them, yeah, we went to China buying things and selling it to, giving it to Africa so that our African brothers can sell it or do money with it. Brothers and sisters, nothing left of it. Nothing left of it. Now, in this time, we are struggling because the system where we live into, it's made how? You can never be someone in Germany because you are not a German. The first, German. The second is a German. The third is a German. The fourth is a German. The fifth is a Turkey. Then the fifth is now even the Assyrians that comes later on. They get a passport. He cannot even speak one word Germany. He cannot speak not one word. He will get the passport. The same things happened to the black Americans with the Mexican. With these people that came from somewhere, they get their jobs, they get their houses, they get everything for free. And you black Americans that build it up, all this community, all this country, you look like, oh yeah. And you think, how can that be? You have no one from us in the government. We have no shops over here. You can see a black man, you can have only a black afro shop or like this. This is it. They know us as singers. They know us as good looking people. This is it. People do not have a lot of money if you're black. They know it. It's because of the system. The Germans create a system that is almost perfect. The system, if you have any question, please ask. Okay? Ashkenazi Jews speaking in Bantu in their modern Israel. That was never. Okay. So, the German created a system. This system, yeah, is made, yeah, by like a pyramid system. Okay? This system means you comes at last. Even now, the German could say, in this time, we bring into Germany African people, yeah, or people from some black people. Let's say black people. What do? They bring Syrians over here, Turkish people over here, Yugoslav over here. They bring all the Muslims all over the world, but not the Bantu, not the Bantu. Not the Bantu. This is because of the prophecies. I always say the Satan himself, the things what he say or it is written in the Bible has to be fulfilled, has to come in truth. Like the World Trade Center, yeah. Like now you can see all this tribulation comes. Also with these Muslims coming all over Europe. It's a system, it's a plan that these people have. So, these people never liked us. Now, the truth about them. The Germans are very spiritual people, like the French people are, like, how can I say, like the Holland people are. If you see the slave trade, brothers and sisters, you will directly understand who was the slave traders. This, I don't want to say it too loud. Ashkenazi, the other words I don't want to say, you know who it is. Yeah, this is the first Genesis 10. This it's the Germans. Hey, it's the Germans. It's the French. It's the Holland. It's the American. It's the England. It's them. Brothers and sisters, do you know where you are? There where you are in danger. Christ himself, he was always praying. You don't know why this man was praying a lot. He said, this is not my word. Father, why did you put me into this world? And this is the problem. This is the most thing what people do not know about this places where we are. We have now many people from Nigeria coming over here. Peoples from Ghana coming over here. Brothers and sisters, Flüchtlinge, we call them like this. This people that comes from other countries and things like that. We call them Flüchtlinge here. Yeah? Strangers. Brother, this did not start yet. In our time, we came because of war to here. Brothers and sisters, from this 100% that came here, 80 or 90% left Germany. They went back to their countries. All these refugees, you could not see. Hey, you see your neighbor, 4 in the morning, they took him, beat him up, or put him a tonga in our language. Pack! He sleep. He wake up in the desert. They don't care where you put you, where you throw you. Brothers and sisters, this is a history. Kids, children, they took them back to your country. German! We had Helmut Kohl, Schröder. Now we have this Angela Merkel. They never liked black people. It's a business. A black man here in Germany, it's business. Brothers and sisters, even now you see all these refugees, they laugh. Yeah, I came from Syria. No. If they do not do gring, this means juju in their God system, to get fast a passport or to impregnate fast a German woman, yeah, and to make this like the Moroccan do it or the Algerian people do. Brother, the Germans, even after 40 years, they can send you back to your country. In Germany, you stay a refugee. It's not like in America, the black Americans are Americans. They are the real Americans. Yeah? So, but here, you, yeah, are a refugee forever. You can go to any kind of work. They will see you, this guy. Hey, in the bank, you want to take a credit or to do some businesses. Hey, they start talking with you like, do you really want to start? Do you really want to make a business? Are you really German? Hey, I'm speaking German better than you. I study more than you. I am better than you in everything. We can prove it here. But Germans never saw black people as equal. German is the last supper. German will be the last man standing. German is the future. If the Germans know, yeah, my tribe, I am from Judah, I am Ba Congo. Ba Congo. Okay? Go to 2 Kings 8:21. So, now, the Germans, yeah, if they understand, yeah, who we are, brothers and sisters, if these people understand who we are as black people, not as Hamites or any kind of black, if they understand our history, our culture, everything is good. Everything is good. Why? Brothers and sisters, these people, they don't know the Most High. They don't fear the Most High. They don't care about the Most High. The system here is, if you have money, you can make more money. If you don't have money, you will stay poor forever. This is the German system. But my people that came over here now knew, they think they come to a paradise. They get beaten up by police officers. Hey, they have to work hard for 1,000 euro. You have to know, first they will pay you, give you social money. But after that, for 1,000 euro you work, you have to pay the house 600 euro. You have to eat and we eat good. This means 200 euro. You will never eat under 400 euro normally if you're good, if you normally eat. It's normal to eat 400 euro. You need books. You have maybe kids. Brother, you came to a prison system. You are a number here. You never will be someone if you don't fight the system. The Most High brought us here for a reason. He needs us to fight the system. That's why we are here. We did not came from Angola to came here to sing kumbaya with the white people. We came here to show them once who we are. They will rebuild Israel. They will work for us. We will show them who the Most High is. Why I say that? And we grew up in the school system. They teach us Charles Darwin. They teach us all these gays. Germans are very smart people. We have a total different school system than in America. The Germans know their history. We show Hitler every day and every night on television. They worship these people. They take care of each Napoleon Caesar, of every history of these people. They take care of it. But they do not know anything about us. I wrote the book. I will bring you the book right now. This book is available on Amazon. It's Michael Maza, Black History. Brothers and sisters, here you have who we are. Here you have the Egyptians. Here you have who we are. Brothers and sisters, here you see all the civilizations. Things like this. No one of the Germans knows that. In Americas, we had some scholars. They wrote books. They said totally different things about us. Yeah, some of them said even the truth. But in Germany, this not happen. Germans, they are building weapons for Israel. They're building weapons for the Americas. Germans are using high... Brothers, I will have to make a video about that. Yeah? Only about the spirituality and the things that I know about the Germans. Because I was one of them. If you are very smart, they need you. I did astrophysics, brothers and sisters. Afro-European, Sudanese, and Somalis, Bantu, Benjamin. Black Americans, Mande, Mandingo, Dan. Afro-Beans, Ashanti, Levi. Okay? The thing is, these people are fighting the Most High. But who is the Most High? Brothers and sisters, you will never see the Most High is coming down here on earth to fighting these nations. They are fighting you. They made a system. Hey, you need a paper. They will not give it to you. You can cry out. You want to buy something and you have one cent. You don't have it. They say, please take your good and put it there because you cannot buy it. But we as black people, we are loveless people. We would say, no, take it. This 1 cent I can pay it for you. This does not exist in Germany. This does not exist here. They put this system that only the Germans can be rich. You will never be someone if you don't stand up, understand their system, and overcome it. Kofi Olomide, a Congolese singer, was saying, never make a deal with Satan if you don't know you will win it. Brothers and sisters, let's go to the spiritual part. Brother, I went to Science Do you know what a seance is? You're sitting there, and around you, you have other people that tells you, yeah, you has to become one of them. To come to such a place that German people show you their secret society or truth, you have to be someone you already have you already are someone in the globe, in the cosmos. You already are someone. You are sent for for a mission here on earth. If we want to overcome and fight, you have to know, I believe Yah is a human, because I know it. It's a human that have to work. It's a human that have to change this world. It's a human that have to preach. It's a human that have to teach. It's a human that have to protect his family. Yah, creator, it's inside of you. That's why he say he created man in his own, in his, Google what is the image. What is the image? He put his spirit. We are representing Yah. These people are representing their gods. Their gods. Like I told you, these people are nature people. They are here. This is this world belongs to them. We are strangers here. Visitors. So we need medicine. We need politic. We need religion. We need science. We cannot take anything out of it. So this means if you do Yah's work, you do not have to be a preacher. You can write in books. You can be a police officer. You can do many things to do Yah's will. We have to change the word. The word of Yah is not only preaching. This is the thing what I understood. They control everything. Everywhere they put angels, and you come to this office, you think, I will get this paper to do something. They will not give it to you, y'all. They will make your life like this. Okay? They will make your life like this. You will suffer. And to become someone here in Germany, they want you also, like in Americas, like everywhere else, to sell your soul. And I went to such places, not because I wanted to, it's because in my study life, these people came over me and they started to tell me who I am. You came to destroy us. You came to change things. And I was like, what's going on? I thought I only saw this juju things in Africa, because I never was in Africa this time there, in African movies from my mother. But as I woke up and the most I opened my eyes, I understand why we cannot go forward. It's because we are in a strange land and these people put their... So it's very protected. Germany is protected with their powers. Every idea comes here now. You want to do it. You will see walls over walls and you stop. Your ideas is going to nowhere. This is the mission, of these people. So, in this time, I saw all the struggling of my people. And these people say to me, if you want to become someone, give me your mother. I tell you, I swear, and I know we cannot swear because swearing is not good, but I swear, the Germans, all of them, are spiritual. They will be born with open eyes. If your children is born with open eyes, like Damien, or Damien is a good movie. the Demon is the movie. Yeah, he knows already everything. You cannot teach a German, but he knows everything in the world. This is what the words give it to him. That's what the words knows. But he do not know what the Most High knows, because they do not know the Most High. Europeans do not know the Most High. You can go start from Munich up to Kiel. They will tell you, I don't believe on him. But they build houses, they have cars, Germany in cars, BMW, VW, Mercedes. Everything the Germans did. How can it be that people do not believe in the Most High, are such good creators, are so smart, are very dangerous, build up the world, control the cosmos, fly into universes, yeah? How can that be? I was like, I went to astrology, and these people teach me. They showed me what they do. And I will tell you now a little secret by 5 minutes, because I will end this now. I was seeing people dancing like the most of the Germans. Drugs, trance. They believe in nature, in water, in gods of water, in gods that flies. They believe, yeah, in the things that is written. They believe only in satanic rituals. That's why even here, bestialism is okay. You can be gay, it's okay. We have here days for gays, a lot of days, feasts of days of gays. You have people here, child rape. Child rape did not start from now on. It's from them. Their kings was doing that. Their mothers and fathers was doing that. It is a tradition. In the Catholic Church, it is a tradition. They have to do that. If not, the Germans go down with their power. Germany is a land that do sacrifices in forests. We have here days for witches. In the 1800s, Germans and French were selling skulls and things. Our false teachers. I have no respect for your ignorance. Tribal, okay? Where you speak of but no commandments, you hold in Germany that can make one overcome peace. Okay. The thing is, they are very spiritual. Most of the Germans have tattoos. But you will not see a tattoo from, what is good? No tattoo is good. But you will not see a tattoo from only a name. Only snakes, owls, you see butterflies, you see this signs. Germans are occult. Germans are dangerous in a secret society. It started in Frankfurt. It started here. All these things that you talk about Illuminati, it started here. Jehovah's Witness, it started here. Mormon stuff, okay, this started there. Because they went from here down up there and they started this Mormon stuff there. But these people are, for me, all Germans. So the Germans, yeah, they are a very great problem for us Israelites. They are very difficult people. The thing that I want to tell you is, do not do like, if you have something, yeah, do not show off with that. Because these people here, that the people of this world, they have everything. There is no German that lives in the streets, he's poor. Germans have a lot of money. Their four forefathers that left them a lot of money. You as an African, you can go here and, yeah, I have a chain. Now I start like Wilder or Mayweather. Yes, I have money. Brothers and sisters, we saw what happened to R. Kelly now. We saw it. We are poor people. The most I say, my people are strangers in this world. We are struggling, brothers and sisters. We are fighting, and these people can see it and they don't it. The Most High himself has to change everything. And if he wants to change everything, he will change it with us. So we have to respect one another if we start to having a little bit money or goods. Because now the time is coming that he will change us so that we will have something. And we have to respect that. But in this moment, brothers and sisters, the most of us are poor. The children of Israel are poor people. Poor. If we start, yeah, God, we love God, God. Yeah, poor people. We have nothing. We are down, 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 down. I saw it with my own eyes. And if you see one or another, he has something. The most of us sold themselves. They are no more one of us. But the Most High told me, he revealed me, and I have to believe in it, that he say he want to change it. He want to make us to be someone. He don't want our children to live like we lived here in Germany. He don't want to see us cry no more. He said this, he promised it to me. So I believe in it. But in this moment, I cannot go out and see because someone of us is driving a BMW, well, he's rich. No. Germans never show off. They do not build high houses like in America. They do not do such things like wearing clothes. They do not even know how to wear such clothes like we do. They don't care about it. But these people, they change their cars like every year or every half of year. They have money. They do not believe in another thing but in their money. If anything's happening in this world, the German, they directly will give money. Here, they're building atom boats for Israel and give it for present to them. Still today, they pay for America, Israel, Greeks. They pay for everyone. But what they did to the Herodes in Namibia, they don't care about it. What they did in Angola, they don't care about it. What some of them did in the Southern African area, there was everywhere. The German scholars and people, there was everywhere. They never paid for it. And another thing, still today, these people did not even say Entschuldigung, sorry. They never say sorry to all the things that they have done. This is the problem that we have here. You are not fighting against flesh and blood. You're not fighting against flesh and blood. And you are not rich because you have $10,000 in the bank. Hey, this is Germany. We are not in the Bronx or something. These people here have money. You know what money is? They do not have to box. They do not have to play football. They have money. Okay? The same thing in Austria. The same thing in Switzerland. Norway. The same people. Holland. Belgium. These are not the Portuguese. These are not the Greeks. These are not the Italians, yo. These people are the fulfillment of Japhet. They think they are already. They never can become no more. And you will stay down here if you try to be like them. You have to find another way, a totally other way to become someone. And we are coming to that soon. Okay. I want to see the things what people read, then I will quit this. Okay, brother Masa, even our people are now so deep into those pagan ways. This is it. In USA, for instance, so many black are now to top 23-degree Freemason involved in human sacrifices at Bohemian Grave. Don't listen to this dog, she's confused. Yes, I recently came out of the Jehovah's Witness. The founder, Charles Taze Russell, came from Germany. Yes, that's it. Told you. You know what you're talking. Yes, I know what I'm talking about. I'm glad to you pay ignorant people opinions no attention. The reason someone would call you ignorant is because they are... Okay, these people have some problems here on my page. Come back to Yah, leave them nation and their demonic... This is that. This is it. And I will teach you, I will show you how we can... Now Aiken is telling people come back to Ghana. It's one thing, it's very nice. But we cannot go somewhere without the Most High telling it to us. This is very important. Because the Most High sent us to these countries. Because we are light and we are also salt. Yeah, for these people. We destroy their things. I told you. Most High is living in us. We are the Most High. We are the representative of this human. I made a man in my image. We are this image. The Most High, if he say he want to change things, he will change things with us. And if I say we are struggling, brothers and sisters, hey, I saw sometimes, I was seeing some pages on the internet, how our people, they cut off with machetes, we're killing each other, they're getting raped, our women. Still today, our women do not understand that we are not free here. We are slaves, yo. No one of us is free. And now, I will become a father, and I have a big problem. I am now on the way to fight against the Most High, like Isaac did, to tell him if my son should live like I live. Because he promised me that I will not live like them. And I don't want my son to live like I do. We are poor people, yo. I have a shop and everything. But I tell you, we are poor. I cannot even help my families, man. I can't help no one. I do spiritual cure. I helping people in a spiritual way. I do it. Why? Chinese, everyone is coming here. But I do not take money from them. Some of them giving me some little. But if you say to someone, give me €1,000 for if you get in cure, or if you say you can help me, or if you say if you want you can help me, these are two different things. So I will tell you the last secret. It is our gifts that will make us to become someone. It is our gifts that will make us to become someone. In our natural appearance as a black man here on this earth, everything belongs to them. Everything is to them. We have to take it from them and change it like the Most High wanted it. And the other things that is not good for the Most High, we have to take it away. This is the only thing that I can give you. Because I saw it with my own eyes. Like Christ said, if this would be my word, I would send my angels. But this is not his word. Now I go because the master of this world have to do his things. You are a stranger in this world. Do not go against your brother because you cannot find the enemy. The enemy, he's doing everything what he wants against us. He taking our goods. Germans are they go to the Cote d'Ivoire and everywhere they go. They are everywhere. Yeah, they're taking our cacao, electro cars, coltan, diamonds, gold. Okay? This is the problem that we have. Yeah? Okay. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. My name is Mikel Massa, and I will soon upload another movie. The movie called Image of Yah. Yeah. And thank you for listening. Yeah. If you have some problems, spiritual problems, I wrote you my you have my email address, because we have to start to do spiritual prayer with Jonathan Chilombo. We will do it with them together. So we have also another brother from France, because you have to understand how the Spirit comes over us. I am now preaching, but I have a gift. Yeah. This gift, the Most High comes over this body, and then I speak in. You have to see that. It's very important, because you can become this gift by prayers and fasting. It's like if you do prayer groups. That's why you saw that Peter and all these people, they went to houses and did prayer groups, and the ruach came over them. It's not like you saw an angel that came over them and start talking to them. No, the ruach comes to people's bodies, and then the people start saying things what the Most High revealed to them, and this is the thing what will change the world. I will start these things, yeah, to teach these things. Before that, I will make a movie. What is the ruach? What is key power? What is this key? Kimpere. Yeah. After that, so this movie will be very special, because I will talk about how it came to Samson, how it came to David. Then you will understand now how it can come to you. Yeah. And if you know how it can come to you, then we will start another fight, because in the 2020 the prophecies has already done. Shalom, brothers and sisters.